Hi, hello! In this video, we're gonna talk about 5 tips for practicing a song for your next performance. My first tip, number 1, is choose a song that's right for you. Sometimes we want to try songs that we're not super comfortable with. For you, maybe it's a Christina Aguilera song or maybe an Ariana Grande song where she sings really high. Always choose a song that you feel fits your voice or that you're most comfortable with. Number 2, download that song and put it in your phone, in your iPod. Make sure that you keep it handy or ready with you wherever you go, so you listen to it in the car, while you're waiting in line. Anywhere and everywhere that you can listen to your song, the better. Because the goal here is that you know it by heart, so that when you actually perform, you're not thinking about it and you're just going, right? Tip number 3 is to print out your lyrics. Okay. To print out your lyrics and maybe put it in a clear book, or even keep it in your phone, like keep it in the notes. Just make sure you keep it handy. Why is that? Because you want to be deliberately and mindfully practicing. In his book, Outliers, Malcolm Gladwell cites a study by, I think he's a psychologist, Ericsson. So deliberate practice is where you deliberately practice. So it's not like when you just listen to a song over and over again and you're passively listening to it, hoping that the lyrics is just gonna go into your head. That's not gonna happen. Or it could, but it's gonna take you a long time. So the best way for me, I find, to do it is take it line by line. So break it down by verse, chorus, and stanza, and study maybe the first 2 lines very deliberately. Maybe study the melody first, just focus specifically on the melody. And secondly, you can then decide to focus on the lyrics if you need to memorize the song, especially. 2 things again, focus on the melody and then focus on the lyrics. And then the third time that you're practicing, focus on both of those things combined. So deliberate practice is really taking a look at certain parts of, if it's a song or maybe something that you're doing, and just focusing, having micro focus on that specific area. This 4th tip is to practice with a hairbrush. It actually works, because a hairbrush serves as the microphone. So you want to be as practiced and as comfortable as possible with holding something, especially if you know you're gonna perform with a microphone. And then go in front of a mirror, pretend that you're singing to an audience, and sing your song. The closer you can get to your actual situation or the actual environment that you're gonna be performing in, the more confident and the more prepared you'll feel. Tip number 5, if you can have some kind of practice run, the better. So if you can practice maybe in front of your family or your parents or your siblings, then it'll give you the opportunity to practice how you'll feel when you have a bit of nerves. The best way to deal with nerves is to be able to confront it as often as you can. So those 5 things again. Number 1, make sure that you choose the right song for you that you'll be comfortable with. Number 2, make sure that you have your song with you at all times so you can listen to it as much as possible. Number 3, print out or have your lyrics ready with you, and make sure that you practice mindfully, choosing specific parts or sections of the song or aspects of the song that you want to practice and micro focus on that. Number 4, practice with the hairbrush or practice in front of the mirror so you can maybe go over what hand movements you want, what expressions you want to say. Number 5, make sure you try to get in a practice run. So whether that's in front of family or friends or maybe even your dog, you need to practice with feeling nervous. So guys, I hope that helps you in your next event. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you next Sunday. Bye!